Hello everyone, I am Luna, the host of the LapStory channel. Air Macau has once again recorded a huge loss. The problem is no longer just the numbers themselves, but a structural imbalance in its entire operation and systems. According to Air China's 2025 financial report, its subsidiary Air Macau suffered a loss of 1.022 billion patakas for the year, dragging down the parent company's loss by 655 million yuan. While revenue appeared to have increased slightly, the losses widened further, indicating that the problem lies not in the market, but in the failure of management and cost control. An airline that continues to lose money, despite a recovering tourism market, can hardly be explained by a single factor. Macau as a tourist city has a decent customer base, but Air Macau has long been criticized for its uncompetitive routes, inconsistent service quality, and even frequent problems with basic flight scheduling. Passengers have reported being left helpless after flight cancellations without timely notification, unanswered customer service calls, and a lack of support at the airport. These are not isolated incidents, but reflect a serious deficiency in the company's internal coordination and crisis management capabilities. A deeper problem lies in its human resources and training system. A self-proclaimed former flight trainee pointed out that the training period lasts 4 years without pay, and the income after joining the company is far lower than expected, resulting in a severe mismatch between effort and reward. This model not only weakens its appeal but also easily leads to talent loss. Some comments directly question the fairness of the recruitment process, suspecting favoritism, and even suggesting that children of management have an easier time getting jobs. Even if these claims are not entirely true, when this perception becomes widespread in the market, it has already damaged the company's credibility. Furthermore, the training system has been criticized for its over-reliance on the mainland system, such as requiring pilots to obtain their licenses in mainland China, which limits future career development for young people. This lock-in arrangement naturally reduces its appeal. In the long run, talent is paramount for the aviation industry. If the system discourages newcomers, the company will only fall into a vicious cycle. Looking at the financial aspect, Air Macau's revenue growth was only 2.63%, but losses widened, indicating a highly unhealthy cost structure. As the parent company with a 74.94% stake, Air China's dragging down its operations is not surprising. However, the problem lies in the fact that Air Macau has been in a similar state for many years, seemingly without any effective reform. When losses become the norm, it is no longer a short-term operational issue, but a systemic dependency. More importantly, as a local flagship airline, Air Macau has long relied on policy and resource support, but its service and competitiveness have not improved accordingly. Without market pressure, companies are prone to inefficient operations. Ultimately, the cost is borne not only by the parent company, but also by the entire society's resources. In summary, Air Macau's 1.022 billion yuan loss is just the tip of the iceberg. Chaotic flight management, ineffective customer service, an unbalanced talent system, and external doubts about the fairness of recruitment all indicate that the company's internal problems are deeply entrenched and difficult to resolve. Without structural reforms, and relying solely on its parent company for financial support, Qantas will only continue to decline.